Today we're going to be talking about uh, decimal quotients. So we're still dividing, and we're going to look at um, what and how to approximate decimal quotients with two-digit divisors. And we're going to reason about where the decimal point goes in these operations. So we're going to use what we know already to kind of do this. So here we go. Let's take a look at these two problems. In this case, we have 39 and 1/10 and 3 and 91 hundredths. Right, so 39 and 1/10 divided by 17 and 3 and 91 hundredths divided by 17. So we have two problems. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to get a decimal quotient. So in Module 1, we talked about rounding our decimal factors to estimate the product. And we're now going to estimate the quotients now by rounding the whole and the divisor. We're going to do both this time. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at this. So if we have just as we did before, right? We have 39 and 1/10 divided by 17. We're going to round the divisor first. Our divisor is 17. So I'm going to do the first one, and you know, let's do it in a different color. So I'm just going to underline that for you. So we're working on that one first. And what would you estimate 17 to? So if you're estimating that to 17, right? We're working on the first one. We would estimate that to be about what? 20? Okay. So we estimate 17 to be 20, which sounds good. And we need to round our whole to 39.1 to a number that can easily be divided by 20. So most of you are probably saying, you know, 40, right? 4 tens. Okay. Now I'm going to use my understanding of mental math to know that this is 4 divided by 2, and I'm going to know that my estimated quotient is going to be 2. My estimated quotient is going to be 2, so we can say that our answer is going to be about 2, right? About 2. So we're estimating, right? We didn't solve anything, but we estimated it to be about 2. Now we're going to do the same thing with the second one, okay? Do the same thing with the second one. So in order to do this, let's go here and whoops. So we have 3, let's do it in a different color. 3.91, right, divided by 17. So 3 and 91 hundredths divided by 17. We're going to do the same thing. So we'll do this in another color, and so we're going to estimate. So first things first, let's take a look at this, is we have, just do this real quick. The divisor, right? Our divisor is 17, so we're going to round that. And again, I'm going to round that to 20, like we did before. And I'm going to estimate 3.91 to be 4. Now here's the problem. 4 divided by 20 is not going to work, but we've learned previously that it will work. We can do this problem because what is 20? Well, 20 is 10 and 2, right? And anytime we divide by 10, we move the decimal point over. So we know that it is 0.4 divided by 2 becomes our problem, right? And again, I'll show you this is 4 divided by 10 divided by 2. So that is what's happening in that problem. And once we divide by 10, move that decimal over, right? We can divide by 2, and 0.4 divided by 2 is 0.2 or 2/10, right? So we'll write it like that. It's 2/10. So this is about 2/10, and that's all we're really doing. We're estimating our quotients based on that. So that's what I'm asking you guys to do today. So We'll try one more, and hopefully we can make this make sense on this last one. So again, we're going to estimate our quotient, and we have 63.6 divided by 73. And this is basically getting at that we can, when we have a number that is bigger than our dividend, we can still divide, and that's what I want you guys to see. So we'll try two of them. 63.6 divided by 73. What are we going to estimate 73 to be? I would probably estimate it to be about 70, and we want our dividend to be a whole number. I'm just going to estimate it at 63 because I know that is a multiple of 7. And so here's our estimation, and then we just go from there, right? So this is, again, 63 divided by 10 divided by 7, and 63 divided by 10 is decimal point over, right? Is 6.3 divided by 7, and we know it as 9. So the 9, we'll put the 0 there, and it will be 9/10. Okay, if we wanted to divide it first, the 7 first, it would have been 9 and then divided by 10, and it would just move over 1, and that's how we would get that. So this is estimated to be about, again, we want to make sure we do our estimation, our about sign of 9/10. So if we do one more, I'll do it with a similar number. What happens if it's 6.36 divided by 73? Same way we did before, we estimate the 73 to be 70. A multiple of 70 that works with this is 6.3. We know we're dividing by 10, so the decimal will move over, and then it's just 0.63, or 63 hundredths divided by 7, which we know as 0.09, or 9 hundredths. So that's how we would do that. So that's what we're doing today. We're estimating our quotients, getting the answer, and again, it's estimating. It is not an exact answer. It's not an exact answer, but it's estimating. So that's what, hopefully, that gives you a better understanding of that.